In a world where celebrity culture often seems distant, cold, or transactional, the fandom surrounding Xiao and Wang Yibo shines like a lighthouse, guiding, inspiring, and transforming admiration into action. These two icons, known for their staggering talent, charisma, and commitment to their craft, have sparked something extraordinary, a movement of fan-driven creativity and charitable generosity that transcends borders, languages, and even cultures. The story begins not on a stage or a drama set, but in the boundless universe of the fans themselves. Imagine a digital cosmos where fans around the world brainstorm, collaborate, and manifest incredible projects inspired by Xiao and Wang Yibo. These projects are far from ordinary. They are intricate, immersive, and often mind-blowing, reflecting the deep connection between celebrity and audience. Fans don't just watch, they build worlds, create art, fund initiatives, and most remarkably, extend the spirit of their idols into tangible acts of kindness. One of the most dazzling aspects of these fan projects is the sheer scale of creativity. Picture a cityscape at night, where holographic billboards light up with fan art of Xiao and Wang Yibo. Each piece tells a story. Xiao's serene strength captured in delicate brushstrokes, Wang Yibo's electrifying energy frozen in vivid digital motion. These installations are not mere displays, they are interactive experiences. Fans design augmented reality apps where passers-by can witness the duo performing mini-dramas or dances in the streets, blending the boundary between reality and imagination. But the magic goes far beyond artistic expression. Fans have harnessed this creativity for extraordinary charity work, turning admiration into empathy and action. From environmental campaigns to educational programs, from disaster relief donations to healthcare initiatives, the impact is staggering. Inspired by the moral compass and dedication of Xiao and Wang Yibo, fans have launched campaigns where every fan project is tied to a charitable outcome. Imagine an online fan art contest where each submission triggers a donation to a children's hospital or a collaborative music video whose views fund clean water projects in rural communities. The scale is breathtaking, and the results are life-changing. Perhaps one of the most heart-stopping examples of fan initiative comes from a project that merged technology, art, and social responsibility. Fans of Xiao and Wang Yibo designed a virtual forest, a digital sanctuary where every fan's interaction planted a real tree in deforested areas. Each click, each comment, each virtual flower contributed to actual reforestation efforts. It's a scene straight out of science fiction, a neon-lit digital garden mapped across the globe, where millions of fans were not just spectators, but caretakers of life itself. The influence of Xiao and Wang Yibo's values, perseverance, empathy, humility, echoes in every charitable endeavor. One of the most emotional initiatives involved support for orphan children. Fans coordinated with local NGOs to provide educational resources, organize mentorship programs, and fund medical care. The projects were meticulous, coordinated down to the smallest detail, echoing the meticulous care Xiao brings to his performances and Wang Yibo to his dance and music. Social media feeds became alive with stories of children receiving laptops, new school uniforms, or musical instruments, all inspired by the fans' desire to embody the compassion they see in their idols. Beyond structured projects, spontaneous acts of kindness proliferate in this fandom universe. On the morning of a local flood in southern China, thousands of fans launched a coordinated relief operation. With messages and donations flowing through fan forums, fans rented vehicles, coordinated supply drops, and even volunteered on-site. Their shared motivation was simple yet profound, to honor the empathy and generosity embodied by Xiao and Wang Yibo. Here, fandom is no longer just admiration, it's a living, breathing force for social good. The scale and scope of these efforts often create moments that are nothing short of cinematic. Imagine a city square transformed into a fan charity fair, with booths inspired by different aspects of Xiao and Wang Yibo's personas. One booth, themed around Xiao's love for reading, invites participants to donate books to underprivileged children. Another, inspired by Wang Yibo's passion for dance, hosts flash mobs that double as fundraisers for community arts programs. The square buzzes with energy, music, and color, a living testament to what fandom can achieve when channeled toward compassion. Online spaces mirror this vibrancy. Fan communities operate like mini-cities, with dedicated channels for projects, donations, and volunteer coordination. Digital maps track the global impact of their collective actions, from Africa to South America, from rural villages to metropolitan hubs. Each milestone is celebrated with fan-created infographics, animations, and mini-documentaries. The scale of creativity is staggering, but what makes it truly remarkable is that it's driven by empathy rather than profit, a radical vision of fan culture as a force for positive change. A particularly moving example is the fan-organized Hope Lanterns initiative. Inspired by the warmth and light of Xiao and Wang Yibo's public images, fans designed lanterns with messages of hope and charity. Each lantern floated on local rivers or was released into the sky in synchronized ceremonies across multiple countries. Behind each lantern was a donation to healthcare, education, or environmental projects. Social media exploded with breathtaking images of glowing lanterns over cityscapes, casting reflections on water as if the universe itself were participating in the act of giving. The creativity of these fan projects extends into multimedia storytelling. Animated shorts, virtual reality experiences, and interactive games feature Xiao and Wang Yibo not merely as celebrities, but as characters who inspire social action. Fans script scenarios where the idols tackle environmental crises, mentor children, or participate in disaster relief, scenes that are both fantastical and rooted in real-world impact. Each project is a blend of imagination and philanthropy, turning fandom into an art form with purpose. Even the fans' approach to funding these projects is revolutionary. Crowdfunding campaigns, microdonations tied to content creation, and collaborative merch drops generate funds that are then funneled directly into charitable causes. The projects are transparent and accountable, often providing real-time updates on the impact of each donation. Imagine a live stream where fans watch as medical supplies are delivered to hospitals in remote areas, celebrating each milestone as if it were a victory in their shared narrative with Xiao and Wang Yibo. The line bed in this fay. In the glittering digital age, fandom is no longer just about admiration. It has evolved into a force of boundless creativity and imagination. Few examples illustrate this better than the global fan projects inspired by Xiao and Wang Yibo. These are not mere tributes. They are breathtaking, larger-than-life manifestations of love, artistry, and dedication that push the limits of what fans can achieve. Picture this. A city street illuminated with enormous projections of Xiao calm, magnetic presence. Passers-by stop, mesmerized, as his image flickers to life, blending seamlessly with a fan-created augmented reality experience. Xiao signature serene smile seems to follow you, while Wang Yibo bursts across the scene in a dynamic digital dance, perfectly timed to a remix of his latest music. This is no ordinary fan tribute. This is a living, breathing world built by millions of fans collaborating online and offline. Fans have taken their admiration into realms that feel almost magical. In one unforgettable project, a team of fans designed a virtual museum dedicated to Xiao and Wang Yibo. Visitors can wander through interactive halls featuring digital recreations of iconic drama scenes, concerts, and performances. Each exhibit tells a story not just of the idols' careers, but of their impact on fans' lives. In one room, viewers can explore a gallery of fan art where Xiao performances are captured in ethereal watercolor, while Wang Yibo's dances explode in vibrant kinetic animations. Interactive features let fans step into these worlds, blending reality and imagination in a way that feels almost otherworldly. The scale of fan creativity doesn't stop at digital landscapes. Imagine a city park transformed into an outdoor fan art exhibition. Life-size statues of Xiao and Wang Yibo, sculpted by dedicated fans, rise amid glowing lanterns and immersive light installations. Each sculpture tells a story. Xiao in a flowing costume, mid-step, capturing both elegance and inner strength. Wang Yibo frozen in a gravity-defying dance move, radiating energy and confidence. Fans of all ages gather, photographing the installations, sharing moments on social media, and experiencing the artistry firsthand. For many, it's like stepping into a dream where imagination has no limits. Some fan projects are collaborative efforts of staggering scale. Imagine thousands of fans worldwide contributing to a global mosaic project. Each fan designs a tiny piece of art inspired by Xiao, Zhan, and Wang Yibo, and these pieces are combined to create massive murals or digital mosaics visible from space in virtual environments. Every contribution counts. Each pixel represents a fan's love and dedication. The final result is more than art. It's a testament to the collective imagination of a fandom that refuses to be ordinary. Beyond the visual arts, music has become a powerful medium for fan projects. Groups of fans remix, reinterpret, and create original compositions inspired by Xiao Zhan's emotive singing and Wang Yibo's electrifying performances. In one viral project, fans created a virtual concert where AI-generated holograms of the idols performed fan-composed music. The concert streamed globally, and the proceeds were funneled into local community arts programs. Fans didn't just witness the event, they became active participants, submitting ideas for choreography, set designs, and visual effects. The result was a mesmerizing fusion of technology, artistry, and community spirit. Fan projects also push the boundaries of storytelling. Some fans have created interactive narratives where viewers guide Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo through fictional worlds that mirror real-life social issues, environmental challenges, social justice, or education. Players can make decisions that impact both the story and charitable outcomes in the real world. For example, completing a virtual mission could trigger a real donation to a school or a conservation project. The lines between fantasy and reality blur, creating experiences that are thrilling, emotionally engaging, and socially meaningful. One of the most awe-inspiring aspects of these fan projects is their global scope. Fans from different countries, speaking different languages, come together to contribute to a single initiative. Social media platforms become hubs of creativity and coordination, where digital maps track contributions and visualize progress in real time. Imagine watch of fandom, creativity, and inspiration. Because in this universe, the magic of fandom is limitless, and every fan has the power to turn admiration into action.